Summer cruises, are they worth it? Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Ike Stevens, Blue Collar Cruising. Appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hello. If you like this kind of garbage, we sit here and we talk about cruising when we're not on a cruise ship. We sit here and we talk about other things related to travel. And hey, if we're cruising, we're showing you video of that. We're having a good time on this channel. So if you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button if you want to. Now summer's coming up right here, school's going out, and you're wondering what's it like to be on a summer cruise. Now hey, you know, if you're watching this in May, you probably already have your freaking cruise booked. But if you're watching this later and you're thinking about summer cruising, let me tell you what to expect. If you come from Texas and you go down to the Caribbean, guess what's going to happen? You think, oh, it's going to be hotter in the Caribbean. Wrong answer. Guess what? The Caribbean weather is great during the summertime, especially during the mid to early parts of the summertime, June, July, because it may be 100 degrees here. Guess what it is down there? 90 degrees. And guess what? Compared to 100, I'll take 90. That's a good thing. A bad thing, this is what you really need to know, there's a lot of freaking kids on the ship. You may be new to this channel, but I'm not new to me. And I will say this about kids on a cruise ship. It's not the kids, it's the freaking parents letting kids be kids. They don't know because they're out partying, they're out drinking, they're out doing whatever they're doing. All right, and the kids are doing whatever they're doing. They're out there freaking having babies. They're taking, you know, the younger ones are sitting there going and, you know, throwing the trash in the freaking stairwells. Yes, that happens. Okay, they're running up and down the halls. Understand, if you're used to winter cruising when the kids are in school and it's nice and calm, or at least somewhat, summer is the exact opposite. It is. There's no etiquette with these kids. There's just not. They're just not. And these kids, they just drive me nuts. And I'm so glad, and I touched on this in the last video here, I'm so glad that my oldest daughter, she's graduating, and now we could go on cruises when school's going on. It'll be so great. I'm so ready for that. Summertime cruising is really good, but let me tell you, these ships, they sell out fast. You're going to have the highest rates of the whole year. So you think about the highest rates. Anytime is summertime, Thanksgiving, Christmas, spring break. Understand that. Now, if you go a couple of weeks before Christmas, great time to go. Cheap rates. Same thing with May. Same thing with August, September. Rates go down, generally speaking. But I could tell you this, that you're going to find a lot of crap. It's going to be hot, especially at the ports. But you get out there at sea, you'll be good. Understand also that late in the summertime, hurricane season. And there's always going to be an option or possibility that there's going to be a hurricane in the early summer. You know, it happens every now and then, especially down in the Caribbean, okay? And, well, I've never been in a hurricane on a cruise ship, and even though I've been on a lot of cruises now, I kind of want to be in one. How about that? I would love to do that. I want to be one of those guys sitting there filming everybody going all crazy, watching the big waves. Well, really what these cruise ships do, they don't really go into the hurricane, so most of the times they just, well, they change the itinerary. They'll change their route, they'll do whatever. So if you're like scared of that, then most definitely we've had our cruises that have had tropical weather because they do go into the fall. Those cruises that go into tropical weather, you know, tropical storms and stuff like that, they go and they try to miss as much as they can. Obviously, weather's not always going to be perfect, and it's generally rainy season down there in the Caribbean, but it'd be nice too. It'd be real nice down there. So like I said at the first of this video, you've got hot weather here, and you got less hot there. Man, it may be more humid, but hey, there's water all around. Go to a beach and go hop in the water. The water's a lot warmer in the summertime down there than what it is in the winter, because like I said, we go in the wintertime, you can still swim down there. It's a little bit more chilly. It's not cold, it's chilly. All right, especially for the boys, if you know what I mean. But the summertime, the water is great. I just love the water in the summertime. It's just a great time to cruise temperature-wise. But again, you got full ship loads of people. And if you like people, that's where you go. You go to a cruise ship in the summertime. If you love that party atmosphere, summertime's where it's at. It is, because not only do you have the kids on there, you have the college kids. The college kids, you know, most of them are of age to drink. And guess what? They're going to be enjoying life. You know, a lot of newlyweds, they're kind of like me and my wife, you know. It's like, hey, let's go spend time to ourselves. My wife and I have been married for 24 years, you know, but we still, sometimes we feel like we're newlyweds sometimes, especially on a cruise ship, you know, get all fancy and do all that romantic stuff. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, summertime cruising, what to expect. It's good and it's bad, but sometimes you just don't have a choice, right? Those of you guys that have kids or what have you, or maybe you know, that's the only time you can get vacation is in the summertime. Know what to expect. I'm not going to try to turn you off of it, because we've been on summertime cruises. Even though there's been a lot of kids, and that's the most annoying part, is the kids, we still have a good time every single time. That's just the way it is. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching Blue Collar Cruising. We've got more videos like this coming in the future. We also have video from our Colorado road trip that we'll be taking here. So go check that out here. Yeah, just do that. Appreciate you guys watching and subscribing and hit the like button. Tell me guys, tell me what you guys think. You like these kind of videos? 73.